Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Craft Beer Review. This time, the makers of Ninkasi Wild Beer Company, and it's their Millionaire Milk Stout. I always thought this was a salted caramel stout. Oh, it is salted caramel. So, a decadent dessert of a beer, rich and moorish, sweet and salty, velvety and luxurious. Savour the flavour. 4.7%. Wild Beer Company are based. Where are they based? In oh, Westcombe. Wherever Westcombe is, I'm not sure where Westcombe is, to be honest. But hey ho. Nah, years ago, salted caramel was a bit of a toxic flavour for me. And the reason I review beers and then sometimes re-review beers is because I want to challenge my taste buds. I want to see where the progression is, where I've gone, you know. So here we go, Wild Beer Company. Think I got this from Lidl in their craft beer festival. So it's a black pour with literally 1.5 centimetre of creamy head there. Look at like a light tan colour head. Chocolate caramel on the aroma. Oh, and after a day at work, great. That's why I like doing beer reviews. I've been at work for 11 hours and someone says to me, why are you so slim and ain't got a beer belly? I work like an absolute twonk. I have got a bit of a belly, to be fair. I'm not slim, I'm not muscly or like that. And you wouldn't be if you drank beer like I do. But I'm certainly not massive. And I'm glad I'm not because, you know, how we look at ourselves and that. I mean, I would never want a body like some of these out there that go to the gym every day, doing 3 hours in the gym. Yeah, stuff like that. Yeah. But most of them only love themselves. Look in the mirror going, oh yeah, look how nice I look. And you're like, yeah, good on you, mate. But anyway, back to the beer. Yeah? Beer is what matters. Beer is what matters. Already the head's dissipated. Looks good in the Thornbridge glass, to be fair. Thornbridge first Wild Beer Company collab. Ooh. Thornbridge, they like their collabs. So, the nose is nice. Let's jump into the taste. Initial chocolate. Caramel. And a dryness at the end. And that seems to be the salty element starting to slipping through the back door. I've seen a lot of slipping in through back. Well, I've not seen it personally, but I've seen a lot of people going into the toilets in the Arboretum, slipping in through the back door. Yeah, yeah. Each to their own. Oh, it's put me off the beer thinking about it. Yeah. So now the salted caramel aspect is starting to come through. It's taking my mind off slipping in the back door. But yeah. Jesus. If there's one thing about my workplace that I don't get, like that I had at the Arboretum, is what you see every day. You know, I saw a lot of stuff. You see a lot of life on a public park. You see women looking for blokes. You see blokes looking for women, obviously. Uh, blokes looking for blokes. Women looking for women. I mean, I watched these two girls going at it one day, kissing each other, and it's like, wow. And yeah. Was it wrong that I've just stood there from the window watching from the mess room for 10 minutes? So yeah. Oh dear, oh dear. Anyway, reminiscing there, Arboretum days. Oh, I did like the Arboretum for the most part. There were a lot of good days there. some really, really, really bad days towards the end, and but good days. There were a lot of good days. I used to be known as Mr. Arboretum, and not because I've got my muscly sod or like that, just because of working there, obviously. Anyway, back to the beer, Wild Beer Company. One of these days, I do need to do an Incarsi review again and see how my transition through beer, and this is something that I've been wary of for a while, that not every style of beer is my cup of tea. And certain beer styles, you drink and you're like, oh God, that's awful. And it's not. It's just the fact that that's the beer style. It does what it says on the tin. It's just the fact that you, as a beer drinker, don't get it. And whereas other people who are a fan of that style get that style. So yeah, it's interesting. It's something in my journey through beer that I need to do. Is tackle styles of beer, shall we say, that once upon a time I really didn't like or didn't understand. Belgian beers like Duvel, I absolutely hated. Duvel, Hoegaarden, hated. And I know as somebody who, who reviews beers as a hobby, I know that I need to learn and go further in all that. I can't where I see things in the beer review community, and I can't comment and then not be that person myself, because you're contradicting yourself, and we don't want to be doing that. Oh, so actually, two low ABV beers, and I'm feeling rather, it's hit home a little bit, which is nice. It just chills me out for the evening, to be fair. So enjoyed this. Got the elements, chocolatey, salted element, the salted caramel element. Yeah, it's all there. It's an easy drinking beer, not too strong, going down well. For me, yeah, about a 4.2 out of 5. I wouldn't say salted caramel is my thing, but I respect the fact that it delivers the flavour that it says it's delivering. And you see, kind of growing up there in beer reviewing, it's just because it's not your thing, and it respecting that is the thing. I mean, let's be fair. If a beer is supposed to taste of something and it tastes nothing like it, then you've got a reason to say something. A recent release from Home Bargains, the chocolatey orange jobber. Oh my God. Yeah, I don't know who brewed it, but it was disgusting. And that's it for this review. I enjoyed it. There's none left in the can, which is good. And now I'm back up to the house to get warm because I'm freezing. Cheers all.